So as promised, joining me now, California Democrat Congressman Khanna joins me now. Congressman Khanna, thank you very much. Good to have you with us. Your take on where this battle stands right now, and do you see light at the end of the tunnel?
Martha, there's one point worth emphasizing, and that is that the Republicans have the White House, the Republicans have the majority in the Senate, and the Republicans have the majority in the House of Representatives. They could pass whatever they wanted. They made an exception to pass Trump's appointees. Well, no, they've made an exception to pass Trump's appointees with a 50-plus vote. They made exceptions to pass judges with 50-plus votes. No one believes that the Democrats have enough power in Washington.
Not when it comes to a budgetary issue. That's just a congressional rule.
Well, no, that's a norm that they could easily break. I mean, I called for that when we were in power, when Democrats had the House, the Senate, and the presidency. I said we should just be passing things on 51
break
votes.
The filibuster
and they
rule.
have done that. Yes, and that would make this country function and govern. And they could get the government open tomorrow. Now, what they want is they want Democrats to vote for something. And if they want Democrats to vote for something, we're saying very simply, you're going to double the premiums for 24 million Americans if you don't extend the tax credits for health care. You've given $4 trillion in tax breaks, mostly for the billionaires in my district, and we can't vote for that. We want to make sure that a family of four who's making $100,000, their premium doesn't go up from $1,000 to $8,000. That's what we're for.
So, but the question is, you know, in the past, you've passed this CR, and I understand that these Obamacare extensions are going to run out at the end of the year. And that's why this issue is in front of everyone at this time. But what you're hearing from Senator Thune is let's pass the funding of the government so we can reopen everything. And then let's have some, you know, firm commitments that you're going to take on and grapple with this issue. Because obviously, you know, if that many people lose access to some of their health care, it's going to reflect on both parties, right?
Yeah, but my sense to Senator Thune is you have the votes, you pass it. But if you want Democratic votes,
only if they abandon the filibuster, maybe you would. You know, it sounds like that's what you're hoping for.
They have abandoned. Yes, and they have abandoned the filibuster to confirm Trump's appointees. They have abandoned the filibusters to confirm Trump's judges. So why can't they abandon the filibuster to pass a budget? Now they want Democratic votes. Well, Democrats aren't going to go along with tax breaks for billionaires while 24 million Americans have their premiums go up, almost double. And we're not going to go along with the Medicaid cuts. If you want to get the votes, there's no one in America, Martha, who believes that the Democrats are in charge. I mean, Donald Trump has been so successful. He brags about his big victories in the House and the Senate. Everyone knows that he's controlling government. In fact, too much. So the argument to blame Democrats, that was plausible maybe in his first term when Nancy Pelosi was Speaker. When you have Johnson, Thune, and Trump, no one in America believes it. He can get this open tomorrow. And if he wants Democrats' votes, he should get health care.
Well, and you guys could get it back open tomorrow, too, if you just stuck with the CR the way that it was. Republicans haven't added anything to this. You guys have added 5 or 6 provisions to it that roll back a lot of what was achieved for them on their side in the big, beautiful bill. So, you know, it is complicated on both sides. And either side could reopen the government by agreeing to stick with the CR as written and then move on to these other issues. Real quick.
But Martha, we're not in charge. We don't have the majority leader, the speaker, or the presidency, and all we're asking for is for Americans' health care. All we're saying is,
well, then all you need is a handful of Democrat senators to vote for the bill, and then you can get the government back open.
Well, no, because what they're saying is they don't want to have a majority of Republican senators, majority of Republican House members, and Donald Trump open the government. They want Democratic votes. Okay, we're the minority. We're saying we'll give you the Democratic votes if you assure us that ordinary Americans' premiums aren't going to double if there are 24 million Americans on the exchange.
Well,
and that's the only sticking point is.
I hear what you're saying. And I appreciate you being here to say it. We're going around in circles a little bit, and I think that's the same problem that's happening on the Hill. I think the Americans would like to see this taken care of, and we'll see where it goes over the next few days and see if all the folks in Congress come in to do the business of the government. Thank you very much, Congressman Khanna. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.